Good evening, folks. Get your coffee ready, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a fun night. Stay tuned. NorCal SwapNet coming up. Good evening, folks. Frank, KG6NLW, coming to you live from the NorCal SwapNet. Oh, here, let me get this out of the way. There we go. That's better. People got me all messed up last night, so this is hosted every Thursday night on N6ICW. Great system that Chris has. Absolutely. And for more information, you can visit n6icw.org. I just dropped that in the chat. So, a few new things are happening around here. Before we get started here, everything's all messed up now. I'm at just over 1750 subs. Let's see if we can get me up to 2,000 subs. Yeah, maybe in the next 13 days. We'll see. And with that, let's switch over here. I really need those watch hour, folks. So I'm going to drop a playlist here, and let's see if I do the right one. Nope. There we go. There's the right one. Play that playlist. Play it everywhere. Put it on at every Apple store you walk into. It doesn't matter. Put it on your mom's TV on YouTube. Just play the playlist. Have fun. Get those watch hours up for me. And something special might happen if you do that. But with that, tonight's going to be quite an interesting night. I am running the NorCal Swap that starts in... Oh, see, I have everything all messed up. It starts in about 20 seconds. So let's switch over to the ICW screen. If you, out there in Cyberland, want to put something on the NorCal Swap, that information up there, name, call, location, items for buy, sell, trade, and your contact info, can be phone or email. Put it in the chat, and I'll get it in. Let's see here. All right, so let's bring up the radio. Well, my clock says it's 8 p.m. Good evening, one and all. This is Frank, Kilo Golf 6, November, Lima Whiskey, and this is the NorCal Swap. What do you mean, no audio? No audio. No audio, huh? All right, let's see if this... There we go. That's so much better. Good evening, one and all. This is Frank, Kilo Golf 6, November, Lima Whiskey, and I'm coming to you live for the NorCal SwapNet. It's going to be interesting. This net is hosted every Thursday. There we go. Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Pacific, 0300 UTC. This is a directed net. And if you wish to check in, please follow the following information. The suffix of your call sign. I need that, and wait for me to acknowledge you. And then when I acknowledge you, come back with your full call sign. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Come back with your full call sign. Stand by, folks. Let me switch microphones. This is quite odd. Oh, boy. Folks, YouTube land, Twitch land, if you know of a used 9700 for sale, please let me know, because I am in desperate need of one. Let me switch microphones here. Oh, jeez, I did not get this all prepped. Oh boy. Getting all of that out. I have to grab the backup microphone.
Stop and nobody's there.
Stand by, stand by. All right, let's see if this is better. This sounds better. Hopefully this works. I am Frank, Kilo Golf 6, November Lima Whiskey, and I am net control for the NorCal SwapNet. We had a little technical issue with the other microphone, so I swapped it out real quick. Anyway, if you wish to join this directed net, the suffix of your call sign, and wait for me to acknowledge you, and when I acknowledge you, come back with your full call sign and name and just checking in, or if you want to buy, sell, or trade something, this is how you do it. Come back with your name, call sign, of course. We know it. You know it. We may not know it, but come back with it and let us know what it is. Your location and items for buy, sell, or trade. The last bit of information we need is your contact info. It can be phone or email. And then close out the information with your call sign. I will then read back the listing, and if there's any corrections, please correct me, because we write it all down and we read it back at the end of the net. A big thank you to Uncle Chris, N6ICW, for use of the repeater system for 20 plus years, probably closer to 30 years at this point, to host the NorCal SwapNet. And there's a couple keywords that you need to know. Breaker priority. We will stop the net. If you say breaker priority along with your call sign, we will stop the net and see what's going on to see what we can do to help you out. Info and your call sign. If you missed something on the listing, you stepped out of the room for some coffee or some ice cream or something, and you thought you heard something good, info and your call sign, and let me know what it is, and I'll come back and I'll read you whatever it is that you're looking for. And last but certainly not least, if you think someone's out there listening, like John out there, JD, hey, John, comment, make that word comment happen, and you can pass any bit of traffic you want to another station or move them off to another repeater or simplex frequency. With that, this is the Northern California SwapNet, edition number 29 for July 17th, 2025. This is your host, Kilo Golf 6, November Lima Whiskey, and we're going to open the net and see who's number one out there.
Well, you know what, Frank? I always want to be number one. I've got nothing to sell, but I just wanted to tell you, you sound like the old a wise and powerful Wizard of Oz, and sounded really good. I'm not sure what combobulated microphone, this, that, the other thing was going on, but sounded good, loud and proud, mister. Have a good day. WU1Q.
Well, there you go. There's number one, WU1Q himself. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, microphone technical issues right at the last second. Can't have any fun around here, can we?
Well, hey, you only live once, and hey, keep it real, and it should be good. Anyway, back to you, Frank, and the net. Look forward to it. I'm sure I'll have something else to say later. WU1Q.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Absolutely. With that, folks, this is the NorCal SwapNet. We're looking for check-ins, buy, sell, trade, or just to say hello. Who's going to be number one for a listing tonight?
Good evening, Frank. This is Kilo Tango 6, Kilo Papa Alpha. I was just calling to see what happened to Armand.
Oh, good evening, Kevin. He is short version, he's healing up from a leg injury, and leg pain will not let him get up the stairs to the Radio Shack to get on air. He does have an HT that he will check in on occasionally with. He was out here last week, so maybe he's listening and can say hello. But, yeah, that's the short version, Kevin. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. That makes me feel better. It's been a while since I checked in, and I heard you and not him, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, not another one. So good. Everything's good.
Well, as of last Friday, I think it was. No, not another one yet. No, Armand's still around and kicking, as far as I know. That's when I last spoke to him, because we have weekly conversations, see how things are going, and check in with each other, since I am his co-pilot here until he gets all better.
Excellent. That's good news. I'll let you continue. You have a good evening. Kilo Tango 6, Kilo Papa Alpha Clear.
Oh, I got a keyboard falling on me there. Well, thanks for checking in tonight, Kevin. Good to hear you out there. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been out here. So thanks for checking in and saying hello.
You betcha. 73 to everybody.
And there you go, folks. That's how the NorCal swap is done. Let's see who else is out there tonight.
Echo Delta Whiskey.
I heard Echo Delta Whiskey. Full call.
Kilo Oscar 6 Echo Delta Whiskey, Eli and Corning.
Good evening, Eli. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Just another week on the NorCal swap. You still looking for that Chameleon MCOM?
Roger that. And if someone has just another old dipole they're looking to get rid of or sell for not too much, I'll jump on that too.
All right, hit the copy and paste there, and it's good there in the new week. All right. Listing number 1, Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Delta Whiskey, Eli and Corning. That's up there in the Chico area. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to mention how people can get into this wonderful net. I'll do that momentarily. Eli and Corning is looking for a Chameleon MCOM 3 dipole or some other dipole for a reasonable amount. You can contact Eli at 530-366 8704. Again, that's Eli, K06EDW, Echo Delta Whiskey, at 530-366-8704.
That is correct.
Fantastic. See, it's easy as that, folks. And thank you for checking in, Eli. Anything else tonight?
No, not for me. Thanks for doing the net. Kilo Oscar 6 Echo Delta Whiskey. All be clear.
Oh, absolutely. And if you wish to check into this wonderful net, there's 3 repeater sites, as well as multiple voting receivers throughout the valley. N6ICW Repeater System, 147195, positive offset, PL123, high atop Mount Vaca, along with a bunch of voting receivers sprinkled throughout the Central Valley and a little bit into San Francisco Bay. You also have Lake Tahoe, 145.150, negative offset, and a PL of 123 hertz. And last but not least, 146.940 up there in Chico, where I think Elijah came in from. That's a negative offset, and yet again, PL 123 hertz. Now that I have that out of the way, if you wish to join, that's how you do so. And we have listing number 1 tonight. Who's going to be listing number 2 for the NorCal swap?
FGI.
WA6FGI. How you doing tonight, Gary?
Oh, doing pretty good, thank you.
I have nothing to list. I just thought I'd check in and listen on, see who else is popping up and what else might be for sale. Just curious, listening. Doing a good job in the net, taking place of Armand till he's ready and able again. Thank you for that. So, KG6NLW, WA6FCI, back to net.
Well, thanks for checking in, Gary, and thanks for the radio check earlier. I was testing something out, and apparently the radio I normally use to transmit on, the audio has disappeared on it. So I don't know what's going on, but I threw something else together real quick, and it's working fantastic. So thanks for that, and thanks for checking in tonight. Always good to hear you, and meow to the meowsers.
Taking it along good, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
I won't go on any further. I gotta go take care of something. It just popped up.
All right. Well, we will be around. Have a great evening, Gary. Thanks for checking in. With that, this is the NorCal SwapNet, your host, Kilo Golf 6 in November, Lima Whiskey, Frank in Cloverdale. And this is the NorCal SwapNet. We're looking for check-ins or listing number 2. Well, does Scratchy Mike want to say hello?
Yeah,
Hi,
Frank,
Rick.
Mike's going wishy-washy again. WU1Q.
Roger that. Thank you. Hi, Rick.
Lima, Foxtrot Mike, Bill on Bethel Island. Guest check-in, no traffic to the net.
KB6LFM. How you doing tonight, Bill?
Yeah, doing real good. Getting the motorcycle ready for the Sturgis run on the 28th. I'm going to ride the Sturgis, South Dakota. So we're kind of spending some time on the motorcycle instead of the air.
Well, now, you see, what you need to do is you need to take a radio and antenna with you and stop off at all the POTA parks along the way, going and coming. That way, you still get your radio time in.
It's a good idea, Frank.
Good to know, Troy. Thank
actually,
you.
I've got a radio on the bike. It's a trike, three-wheeler, and I've got a Yaesu FT500 on that as a dual band, and it also does APRS. So I'm pretty set as far as VHF, UHF goes on the bike.
Well, there you go. Now you just got to take like an IC7300 or Yaesu whatever with you, and you have HF, and you're good to go. Oh, anything else tonight, Bill?
No, I've been kind of jonesing with that that list, for sale list, but I'll get to it. Thanks for the check-in.
Well, thanks for checking in tonight. And as you know, we're here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central, or 8 p.m. Pacific, local. I meant to say local time, or 0300 UTC.
Okay, thanks, Rice. Kilo Bravo 6 Lima, Foxtrot Mike.
And that's how you do it, folks. This is the NorCal SwapNet. We're looking for check-ins or listing number 2.
T?
WB6, and I didn't catch the last part.
This is Whiskey Bravo 6, Bravo, India Tango in Clarksburg. Handle is Richard, and I would like to put a listing out there.
Good evening, Richard. All right, I'm ready to take it.
Copy that. This is kind of an unusual listing. It's a receiver. It's an all general coverage receiver, maybe more suited to a shortwave listener than a ham operator, or somebody that's interested in restoring older equipment. It's an NC190. Of course, it's a national NC190. It's fully operational. A little work to be done on the band spread workings. There's a missing knob there, but other than that, it's in good shape, and I want absolutely nothing for it. I would just like to get it out of my garage.
All right, Richard, and unlike Armand, I don't have your contact info yet. So what's the good contact info for you?
Oh, copy that. I was just about to do that. This is WB6 Bravo India Tango at gmail.com, and the only catch is, with this price, I'm probably not going to ship it. You'd have to be interested enough to come get it in Clarksburg.
All right, so listing number 2 tonight, Whiskey Bravo 6 Bravo India Tango. That's Richard in Clarksburg. He has a national Mike Charlie 190, Richard?
That's an NC190. I couldn't tell you when it was manufactured. I might be looking it up tonight, but we were talking way back when, probably in the 60s sometimes. I've been sitting on this thing. Somebody gave it to me. I've been sitting on the thing now for close to 50 years, and I'd just like to see it have a good home.
All right, so I just looked it up. Yeah, that is... let's see, that was 1961 to 1965. So anyway, WB6BIT, Richard in Clarksburg, he has a general coverage receiver. It's a national November Charlie 190. It's fully operational, but needs a band spread knob. So maybe that's good for you, maybe it's not. Who knows? It is, for the best price ever, for free. But with that, he is not shipping it. So you got to go pick it up there in Clarksburg. You can get a hold of Richard at wb6bit@gmail.com. Uh-oh. No. Vaca's down. I'm unable to bring it up. All right, let's see. Yeah, maybe I timed it out or something. Maybe the Vaca transmitter got a little hot there. You can contact Richard at Whiskey Bravo 6 Bravo India Tango. Yeah, that's not me. Whiskey Bravo 6 Bravo India Tango at gmail.com.
My contact information is Whiskey Bravo 6 Bravo India Tango at...
It cuts Richard out too. That's interesting. Well, Richard, it cut you out too. It's at gmail.com. With that, thanks for checking in and listing tonight, Richard.
I'll repeat that. My transmitter went out that time.
Yes, it did. WB6BIT at gmail.com.
That's the email, and I'll check it for the next couple of days for sure. And anybody interested, we could talk more.
Oh, there we go. There you have it. Thanks for checking in, Richard. Anything else tonight?
No, absolutely not. Just say thanks for taking over this task and keeping one of the best nets around going. WB6BIT.
So I'm sure Armand's going to appreciate hearing that when he watches the live stream back. With that, this is the NorCal SwapNet, your host. Yeah, I don't know what. And with that, this is your host for the NorCal Swap, Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey. And we're looking for check-ins. Very odd. Hi, Graceful 4. Did the audio on YouTube cut out? Huh. Okay. I know Troy said the stream audio sometimes drops. Let me let the repeater cool down for about 5 seconds or so. So, for those in YouTube, I did drop links over there in the chat. I'll drop them again in a little while.
Well, Frankie fixes the technical difficulties. I'm hoping maybe Armand is out there in shortwave listener mode and or land. And Marla's been really sad because she hasn't heard Armand's voice on the net, and this is a message out. This is a message out to message in a bottle to Armand. Marlo misses you, and that's what I got. Hopefully by now Frankie has fixed the technical difficulties, whatever in the world's going on. This is Mitch, WUNQ. Frankie, what's going on over there?
I don't know, but I am going to put in a listing tonight.
Well, it's done. Take it away.
Absolutely. So this is a personal listing. My call, KG6NLW. Yeah, my name, Frank. I am in Cloverdale, as far north in the Sonoma County Bay Area as you can go. I am looking for an IC... Folks, I am looking for an I don't know what's going on, folks. Let me try it this way. I am looking for an ICOM IC 9700. You can reach me at Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey at Sierra Nevada Amateur Radio Society.org. That's condensed KG6NLW at snars.org. And with that, this is the NorCal SwapNet. That's listing number 3. We're looking for listing number 4 for more check-ins tonight. Who is that again? No, well, I guess not. This is the NorCal SwapNet, and we're looking for check-ins. Now, I should know that call sign. I should really know that call sign. How you doing, Stephen?
Well, it's been a busy day. My stepdaughter's mother-in-law flew in, so we are hosting her at our place. So I've been dealing with that and making sure everybody was clean. It started off the day with a dentist appointment, but other than that, nothing else for the net.
Roger that. Yeah, those are never any fun, but at least you have family around you. That's important.
You are exactly, you hit it on the mark. For some reason, I'm having a hard time focusing for a second there, but yeah, family is important, and we try to host her. She drives stepdaughter and son-in-law, Patty, so we step in and host her at the house there, so that they get a little bit of a reprieve when she's down.
Oh, yeah. I completely understand that. Anything else? Anything fun happening for you this week, Stephen?
No, just finished up my stint at Open Mic, which I try to do every Thursday and Saturday. So I had to leave early. I've got to pick up, drop something off that one of the people that came to the Open Mic forgot, and then I got to pick something up at my sister-in-law's house, and then head home and probably pick up the mother-in-law from my stepson and son-in-law's house, so I can transport her back to our place for the evening. But appreciate you handling the net in Armand's absence. And I'll say 7-3 to everybody. K6LQJ.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for checking in, and mobile safe out there, and hopefully you had fun at Open Mic tonight. KE6LQJ, Stephen, good evening. Stephen, good evening. I love it. Kilo Golf 6, November Lima Whiskey. And this is the NorCal Swap Net. We're looking for check-ins or listing number 4.
Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu Zulu.
Zulu. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing as great as I can be, John. You still got those 2 things you want to list?
I'm good for now, but I think I'm going to list one more item. I have a Yaesu FT710. I would like to trade that for, I think it's a Maritron 811, I want to say. Maybe I got the brand, but I'm looking for an amp.
All right. And yeah, the Ameritron 811. So you're looking for the 811 or the 811 Bravo?
I'm not really sure what the difference between the two are. I'm sure it's kind of minor, I guess.
Go ahead.
It's 811 regular, and then that's the 811H. This is N5DIM. The 811 is a 3-tuber, and the 811H is a 4-tuber.
Well, there you go, John. There's your answer.
There we go. And they're both 110, or are they 220?
I believe you can switch them. On the transformer, there's some tabs. You can switch it over to 220.
Yeah, and they're like 800 watts, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, the 3-tuber is more like 6, thereabouts, and then the 4-tuber is like 8, or a little over.
So I just looked it up. The AL811 is just 600 watts, and the 811H is 800 watts on voice.
Yeah, roger that. Well, at any rate, I'd take either one. Anything can help for contesting. I don't need a lot. I'm running on a wire, and that's rated for 500 watts, so that means I can run 400 out of it. The Yaesu FT710 is the one that's got the extra side speaker for it, and I'm not using it, and I think I'd much rather have an amp. Price-wise, I'm not sure.
Oh, all right. I'll read this listing back, John, and you tell me what you think. Listing number 4 tonight, Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu Zulu, John in Brentwood. He has a Yaesu FT710 AESS. That's the Fox Tango 710 AESS. He's looking for maybe a trade, or what do you got? For an Ameritron AL811, that's the Alpha Lima 811, or the 811H. He is good on QRZ, or his phone number is 925-250-5075. Does that sound good, John?
Yeah, roger that. Even, some of the older ones, a lot of these other older amps really actually work really, really well when tuned properly, and that's what I'm looking for. It's just something that's going to be simple and get better than 200 watts.
Well, there you heard it, folks. Wait, can you help John out? If so, good on QRZ for Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu Zulu, or 925-250-5075. Thanks, John.
Thank you so much. Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu Zulu. We're clear?
And that's how you do it, folks. That's listing number 4 tonight. And we're looking for check-ins or buy-sell trade for the NorCal Swap. Your host, Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey. Well, folks, I'll take this time real quick here while we're waiting for others to check in or get their list together. The West Coast Swap Service is every Saturday and Sunday on 7240. It is from 12:30 to 2. Both lists, Saturday and Sunday's lists, are read back on Sunday, so you don't have to come back on Sunday if you don't want. To list on there, if you don't have HF capabilities at the time, you can email Dennis at kb6lzw@protonmail.com. That's Kilo Bravo 6 Lima Zulu Whiskey at protonmail.com. And then there's the weekday swap on 7235 from 11:30 local onward. To list on here, if you aren't HF capable at the time either, you can email Brian at w6bdw@arrl.net. That's Whiskey 6 Bravo Delta Whiskey at arrl.net. And the great thing about that list is if you list today, it'll run all the way through to the end of August for you. So lots of activity there. And with this is the NorCal SwapNet, one of the last, if not the last, on VHF, UHF, and we're looking for check-ins or listing number 5. Who's going to be number 5 tonight? Graceful 4, I drink coffee once a day. Once a day.
6, Indian Hotel Juliet. I'm coming in late to the game. You have 5 listings. Now we're talking. I'm still not listing, but I sure am listing for something to buy. Hope you're having a good night, everybody. 73 to all. I'm going to be in the backside here with the wallet waiting. N6ICW, back to net.
Oh, man, Larry, slow down. Take a breath. Good to hear you tonight. Good to hear you out here, and hope everything is going well for you.
Thanks for asking. I'll try to slow down. It's kind of like my Friday night already. Well, I'm retired, so it's my Friday, Saturday, whenever. But I'm just having a lot of coffee, in a good mood, and a table project in the ham shack is going good tonight. So I'm excited.
Yeah, Frankie, no picking on Larry.
Fair enough. Well, don't drink coffee too late, Larry. You'll wind up being up all night, and then you won't be able to sleep tomorrow. It gets nasty when you drink too much. Well, thanks for checking in tonight.
Absolutely, and you can pick on me all you like. What you pick is what you get. That's what I grew up with. Let me hear the listings now. I want to know what's for sale. N6ICW 73, y'all.
Well, you got to wait for the end of the net, and we usually stick around till about 8:45 or 0345 UTC. So a few more minutes, and then I'll read back the listings if there's not too many more check-ins or anyone to buy, sell, trade. Yes, I'm humming horribly on purpose, folks. And this is the NorCal SwapNet, and we're looking for check-ins or listing number 6. Who's going to be it?
Kilo Mike 6, Quebec Lima Bravo. This is Vince in Pittsburgh just saying hello. I don't have anything for sale tonight. Just checking in, late mobile. How you doing, Frank?
Well, Vince, I got to pick on you. How you doing tonight? You get any good food that we can tease Mitch with? I'm sure he's still listening.
Oh, no. Give him the business.
No, I just come back from the grocery store mobile, and just thought I'd check in. I missed the last couple of weeks I was out of town, so I just wanted to throw myself in there and say hello and see how you're doing. You're doing a good job there, Frank, and I get a chance to watch on the YouTube there when I'm far away. So you take care. I'll say 73, and I know Mitch is lurking out there.
Well, I'm sure if he wants to, he'll say something after me, because I'll let him do that. But yeah, okay, well, mobile safe, and hopefully you got something good at the grocery store at least.
Better have got me a milkshake, Vince.
That was last night I had the milkshake.
Got more excuses than my kids. Hey, travel safe and good to hear you, Vince. WUNQ.
Same here. KM6QLB. I'll be on the side 73.
Well, thanks for checking in tonight, Vince. And as I said, mobile safe out there. And with that, this is the NorCal SwapNet. We're looking for check-ins or listing number 5. Who's going to be number 5 tonight?
How about a check-in, W6RXK?
Oh, we always take check-ins around here. W6RXK. Let's see, if I remember right, that's Steven in San Andreas. How you doing tonight, Steven?
I am doing so good tonight. Been down to Lodi, went down to the farmer's market, and then had dinner down there, and then over to Costco. And now I'm on my way home in Lockford, so not quite in San Andres yet. So pretty long day, and got to get home and do that un-Costco packing, if you know what I mean. But just wanted to drop by and give 73s there to everybody and say, hey, we're out here listening to you. W6RXK Steve.
Oh, fantastic. And for some reason I had you in my log as Steven. I'm sorry about that, Steve. I'm sure it could probably go either way. But, well, mobile safe and enjoy the Costco haul. I know those are always real fun.
Well, of course, the fun part starts when you get home and you're too tired to even get out of your car or truck. And then you got to pack it in and then find a place for it and unload. And then you got to go do your chores outside because you didn't get them done before you left. So, yeah, there's still another hour and a half here left of work to do. But that's all right. Life is good. Can't complain at all. So, anyway, 73s. I'll be listening. Yeah, Steve or Steven, doesn't matter. W6RXK.
Well, I updated the log, so it's now Steve, so I'll try and remember that when you check in next time. Thanks for checking in tonight, Steve, and mobile safe out there.
K6AAI.
K6AAI. Good evening, Al. How you doing?
All's well here. No problems I can think of. Any rate, I'm getting in really late because I was on Amador Repeater talking to a friend of mine. So what's the story with Armand? Any news on him?
Still having the leg problem. Supposed to have an appointment yesterday to get things checked out. So I, give him a day of rest, and I was going to call him tomorrow and see what was going on. I tend to call him on Friday, if we can, either Friday or Saturday. So I have a weekly checkup so that, next NorCal Swap, I'll have an answer. So come back next week, or maybe if he's listening, he might chime in. But he has yet to do so far in the last 45 minutes.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for doing the net, and I'll stick around to see if I want to buy, which I doubt. I'm trying to get rid of stuff, not buy stuff. So, at any rate, everybody have a good night, and God bless. K6AAI, I'm back to net.
Well, thanks for checking in tonight, Al, and stay safe out there. With that, this is the NorCal SwapNet. It is 0346 UTC. We're looking for listing number 5 or check-ins. If not, I have one more announcement, and then I'll read this list back. Okay. Well, with the crickets being heard, okay. Well, with this microphone is not letting me. Come on, behave, microphone. With that being heard of no crickets, POTUS Support Your Parks weekend is this weekend, starting at 5 p.m. local tomorrow until 5 p.m. Sunday. Zulu Saturday to Zulu Monday, basically. So get out there and support your parks. POTA.app is the website. POTA.app is the website to go see where your local park is. I know up there we have Folsom, YOLO, and a few others around there. So get out there and support your parks this weekend.
AK6 okay.
Well, good evening, Jeff. How you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great. I got a listing.
Oh, fantastic. Let's take it.
I got a real deal. How about, I hope you're hearing me okay. I'm on.
Sounds like the battery's dying, but we'll give it a shot.
All right, there we go. Jeff, AK6 okay in Lincoln. I have a TS990. I've actually got two of them, but I've got a TS990 I'm selling for $4,600. That's about $400 less than I've been asking for. And it's in pristine condition with all the boxes and all the original stuff, except the microphone. They don't come with a microphone. And you're ready for a phone.
Yeah, what's the phone number, Jeff?
It is 916-205-2200. And you can catch me on the phone tomorrow morning early. I'm up usually about 6, just getting ready to go to bed here.
Oh, yes, as Armand likes to say, you wake the chickens up and all the roosters so that they can cock-a-doodle-doo for the rest of us. All right, listing number 5 tonight, Alpha Kilo 6, Oscar Kilo. That's Jeff in Lincoln, maybe sometimes in Rockland. He has a Kenwood TS990. That's the Tango Sierra 990 for sale. It's in pristine condition. He knocked $400 off the original price. He is now looking for $4,600 for it. You can contact Jeff tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow, because he's the early bird. He's the early bird that wakes the birds. 916-205-2200. Of course, that dropped out. 916-205-2200.
That's right, you were in there pretty rough. 916-205-2200, and you are welcome to come and try it out in Rockland. Yeah, my office. If you want to check it out, no problem.
There you go. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I'm having radio issues tonight. Hopefully by next week I'll have them all worked out. Yeah, that's all necessary for sure. All right. Yeah. With that, I think I'm going to read the 5 listings back unless there's anyone else tonight. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I'm watching the radio here. Chat, that is quite an interesting night here. All right, let's see if I can get through all 5 of these. Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Delta Whiskey. Eli in Corning is looking for a Chameleon MCOM 3 dipole or another similar dipole. You can contact Eli at 530-366-8704. Listing number 2 tonight, WB6BIT. That's Richard in Clarksburg. He has a national NC190 general receiver. It is fully operational, but does need a band spread knob. It is for free, but you have to go pick it up in Clarksburg. You can email Richard at WB6BIT@gmail.com. Listing number 3 tonight is myself, Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey, Frank in Cloverdale. I am looking for an ICOM IC 9700. If you know where to find one that's not charging an arm and a leg like the retail places are, let me know. My email is good on QRZ, KG6NLW at snars.org. Listing number 4 tonight. Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu Zulu, John in Brentwood. He has a Yaesu Fox Tango 710 AESS. That's the one with the side speaker on it. He is looking to trade that for an Ameritron Alpha Lima A11 or A11H or some other decent operating amplifier that can get at least 200 to 500 watts out, at least. He has an antenna that's rated for 500 watts. So, what do you got for John for trade there? He is good on QRZ, or you can reach him at 925-250-5075. And last but not least, certainly never least, AK6OK. Jeff in Lincoln Rockland area has a Kenwood TS990 for sale. It is in pristine condition. He is looking for $4,600 for it. And you can come twiddle the knobs and play with it and see if you like it or not. You can contact Jeff sometime tomorrow because he's probably already in bed. Oh, it's antenna system. You can contact Jeff. Nope, I'm not. It's something in the transmit receive circuit here, folks. Hold on. Yeah, it's transmit receive circuit. You can contact Jeff at 916-205-2200. Again, that's AK6OK Jeff for the Kenwood TS990 in Rockland, Lincoln. With that, is there any other traffic or anything for the NorCal swap? Well, with nothing being heard, this is Frank, Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey, and I am clearing closing the NorCal swap on N6ICW at 0355 UTC. Good night, all. See you next week, and I hope next week we'll get things a little better here. 73 until next time. All right, and let me just jump back over here. Hold on. Had the radio still my monitor here so I could still hear people talking. So I had to get out there. All right, folks. So, oh, yeah, microphone. There we go. So I've dropped some links just for your guys' info. My Buy Me a Coffee is live. If you like what I do here, if you just want to contribute to get things, keep things rolling and keep things happy, buy me a coffee. My Patreon is live and very well going on. I don't post as much as I should, but maybe I'll do something for some of the Patreon members here in a little bit. We'll see what happens. Play this playlist like Troy's doing. Play this playlist everywhere. Put it on. Go into the Apple Store. Set up like 3 different devices. Just have them start playing. You don't even have to log in. Just have them start playing. And with that, folks, I will see you in Cyberland next week for the NorCal swap and this Sunday on Prep and Paul's Live. Until next time, 73 and hold on, y'all. tonight was like playing cards with my brother's kids. You didn't know what you were going to get. See y'all next week.